Wide awake at midnight, my brain can't stop working. In life, stuff just happen like that. And here I am, completely, utterly clueless of everything. Like a song that I like, it goes like this. Life is full of mysterious things. Nothing happens as you think. I wish you could see my face now. An empty sheet void of answers. I wish I could complete the puzzle, but I know nothing of it. Lord, I know nothing of it. Contradictions and surprises seem to be the constant theme. When you think you understand something, wait until you're older, and you'll be surprised that you are not as bright as you thought, because different colors permeate at different times. Poetry number 37, The Search. I've been searching for a home and I'm tired now. Why do I cry so much? I ask myself. There seems to be a sea raging in my head, and the waters keep on bursting from my eyes. How long will it go like this? I am scared of the future, but then I think to myself, to be alive is to be in sorrow. I've been searching for a home, and I see it now when I'm on the bus sitting and people are sleeping while it's raining outside. I put some music on my ears, music that makes me smile as I'm traveling in the traffic of thoughts, and some beautiful words keep me company. When I'm all by myself, where the air is absent of pretense, maybe this is the dimension I'm supposed to be. Poetry number 38, Old Strangers on the Road. I've been thinking about life, and sometimes I worry. Would I be like the old poets, those with a beret on their head, so lonely and often without a friend? Poetry number 29, Gratitude. Thank you for the sunlight that you put before my face this morning. It was warm. When it fell on my skin, I can't help but thinking of you. Poetry number 40, A Beautiful Morning. Early in the morning, I sat alone in a cafe with a big lonely glass door, transparent and true. Across my table, a huge tree with a million leaves, the fusion of sunlight, soil, and time, green and sublime. The sky was amused, some small drips of water falling down, just enough to wash my brain out of last day's depression, bitter memories, and fear of the future. Poetry number 41, It is okay. It is not that bad. Worried that I might underestimate your experience, because I have been there too. But I have seen over and over again, when the storm is through, everything is not that bad. Sometimes thoughts lock you up in a dark chamber, alone. Every side is dark, and you feel so lost, like there is no tomorrow. But when the door is unlocked, you will see the sun. It is still shining like it always does. When everything is dark and every road leads to a dead end, be quiet and wait. Don't try to stop everything. Maybe there is hope for you. Is this kind of hope for everyone? I am not sure. I need to learn more to know. Only this I would say, maybe there is hope for you. Hang in there. Poetry number 42, December. Sometimes you get so excited, sometimes you're depressed. Sometimes the sky looks so bright, and the birds, oh, so careless in their flying, yet they look so beautiful to you. And sometimes the rain fell so hard, the sky so dark, and you're alone in a room, feeling scared, not just because of the rain, but because of your existence as a whole. I know December can be so full of sunny and rainy days. Poetry number 43, At the Sink. While washing the dishes, I kept on thinking about how I've lost myself. The sun probably shone brightly yesterday before the freezing rain. The sun probably shone brightly yesterday after the freezing rain. Then, just like a rainbow of color, a certain kind of optimism rose in my heart, and I said, what should I do to find myself again, or perhaps to create the new me? Poetry number 45, Insomnia. So early in the morning, but I am not sleepy at all. My life feels very unorganized, that's why I can't sleep. To organize things, there is stuff that I have to let go, and I don't want to let go of anything right now. Poetry number 46, My Inferno. Is this what it feels like, to have your own self killing you? All these negative emotions, I don't think I have the control to make them appear and disappear. Even my body and grossly naked feet, will they eat? Is this what it feels like to be living in hell? Poetry number 47, A Building Like My Heart. Following the steps of an old man, I breathe in the heavy air as I enter through the rusty gate of a 2-story boarding house. There is an oldness so agonizing about this place. The washing machines, the ovens, the bathroom, the cooking utensils, all vintage and complacent, yet so helpless in uselessness. The saddest part of everything is an aluminum clothesline, limping in rustiness, rotten in time, but still managed to stand. It carries 10 or 11 women's underwear, the most pathetic women's underwear I have seen. All teaches you that everything in life gets old, worn out, then decays over time. Be careful, lest you feel so lost in the rabbit hole of emotions and questions. This lesson I learned while looking at his crooked back, as old as my belongings and my unbelonging. Poetry number 48, The Kind of Person That She Is. She is the kind of person that forgets her self-identity every morning when she wakes up. But recently, she made a resolve to live better by having a stronger sense of selfhood. So, this morning when she woke up, when the same thought came, when the same crisis happened, when her mind couldn't stop asking, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" she began to answer, "My name is Teresa Tanjung. I am a translator and a writer." That gave her some comfort. But her restless and accusing mind won't let her be in that state for long. She kept on thinking and thinking for a better answer, something more profound and to some extent more beautiful. Then she comes up with this answer. I am the person who witnessed a beautiful sunset yesterday. I was someone who was standing and looking when everything around me changes color into a soft yellowish nuance. I am someone who has experienced the beautiful things of life. Now that makes everything better. She can't help smiling and feeling happy, and feels ready to continue her day and her life. But little did she know that to that type of question there is one more profound answer. Profound and beyond profound, but just let her be for now. She will figure it out later. Poetry number 49, Doomsday. It is raining outside, so hard and so painfully raining. and I am alone at home. It is so dark inside my head. I am so afraid of what might happen to the world. I miss him. I want to hug him so tight. I am so in need of security. I want to hear his voice. I want to be with him. The end is getting nearer. Poetry number 50, State of Life. I am now in a state of life where I don't know the point of living anymore, but I am too scared to die. So you know how it feels like. Meaningless. I don't really remember how I lived my life day by day, because essentially I am dead. Dead in the land of the living, void of memory. I don't have anything to believe in. I am too scared to buy any kind of hope that would make me excited for tomorrow. I've been let down so many times. There's no reason to believe in anything. I ventured to believe in God. Did I sleep some way, somewhere? I don't know anymore. I am dead and I cannot think properly. To be in this state of life is hurtful. I try to sleep to forget the pain, but sleeping too much makes it even more hurtful. I can't stand sleeping too much anymore. My head gets dizzy and my heart beats faster. It makes me scared. I try to go to public places where I am not alone. At least I can see people. It makes me feel better sometimes. But the more I do it, the more I am seeing that it is meaningless too. I'll feel better for 10 or 20 minutes, but then I realize that I must return to reality, to the reality where there is no hope whatsoever. Poetry number 51, Directionless. There will come a time when you don't really know who you are. It is a weird era in life. You are not sure of everything that you are doing. Because you don't even know who yourself is, you'll end up not knowing other people around you as well. When you wake up in the morning, you don't know what's going on. When you go to bed at night, you don't know what you've been doing all day long. You feel wasted. You feel like rubbish. You want to be dead, but you know you don't really want to be dead. Because if you really want it, you will do it. But you won't. You just want a new start. You want a new beginning. You want to redo all the mistakes that you have made, but you don't see it happen, so you just want to have a long sleep. You lay down on your bed for a long time while playing music on your phone. You don't want to be left alone, so at least don't turn off the music. Let them sing while you lay down and cry. Punch the wall once in a while, then cry again, and then you fell asleep. Then you had a bad dream. Your head feels so heavy, your mind is weary. You don't know what's going on, you just feel tired. And now, you don't know what to do. And then you ask yourself, how did I end up here? Poetry number 52, A Bad Dream. When I closed my eyes, I started to fall asleep. As my sleep deepens, their power grows stronger. I don't know who they are, but they're trying to take away my spirit. If I didn't try to wake up, they would have done it. They would have taken my spirit away, so I tried to fight back. I didn't know what to do but pray. I didn't know who to pray to. But I had no other choice. I kept on praying. I need to show that I want to leave. It's long and tiring, but eventually I managed to escape their grip. My brain, eyes and body felt glued to the air. I was conscious, but it felt like they were still trying to pull my spirit into that deep sleep. They tried to make me sleep into the deepness. Whoever they were trying to take me away. Why did I try to get up? Why did I keep trying to defend my life? when I know exactly that there will be another problem tomorrow. By doing so, it may look like I'm only prolonging my difficulties. Maybe because I know that I will live forever. Ending it today won't end it all at once. Because of that awareness, I tried to fight my life so I could fix it, that eternal thing. If it's true, you might feel trapped. You never expected to be born a human. Why would someone frame you and bring you into this world, but won't let you escape it just when you like it? Many things we don't understand. Too many. I don't know what the point of all this is, but what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. I was afraid of the ending that I would face, that I wouldn't end up the way I always imagined, that those pastors would admonish their congregations to avoid being like me. Only God knows what I'm talking about. Maybe you will try to sympathize with me, despite your good intentions and your broken heart. What I'm feeling and thinking is too complicated. I can't even understand it myself. Poetry number 53. What does it feel to be alive? There's a lot of feelings about it, and I don't recommend it, she said, with the face of an unbearable regret. Then they asked her to lead the prayer before they started eating. She throws a bitter smile so aimlessly. No, I don't pray anymore. It's been a while. Her voice is wavering as she tries to swallow the tears. Everyone knows that she has been torn. Everyone but her. Poetry number 54. Undefeated. I was locked in a room accompanied by an invisible poison, so colorless, odorless, and tasteless. However mixed with the air that I breathe, still I can tell. Then come in a group of people who say they have been praying for me, yet the sum of all that's terrible in human being was placed upon my shoulder. The weight of some simple words, like cancer, like a loner, carried by the mixture of air and poison, flowed gracefully into my lungs. All they want is for me to choose among the options they serve on the table. But everything is stained, why should I choose? My soul is crushed, but in abstention I stood, for everything is stained, why should I choose? Poetry number 55. Dear God, you found me, and I met you by the orphanage, there in my small and stale room, where we always sat and talked. But they told me that I have rejected you, that I have left you by the door of the church. I take their words too seriously. I take myself too seriously. I am so tired of wars. Adieu for me, but please don't let me go.